So good evening guys, gonna do another session, a bit of a coffee session. I kinda want to do a review today. So it's been a while since I've done a review. If I make a review, if not for the local market, I will do in English because the algorithm needs to be driven into a preferable target audience, especially if the product is not widely used here. But I bought this product here from one of the local IT shop. We call all IT or all gadget stuff store. Last month I bought it. I think it's before the reopening of the Merdeka Stadium. The reason is because before it was reopened for Selangor Cup 2024, I sent an official letter to the PNB CEO to do an official interview, asking them what is the updates and they can share with us about the iconic Merdeka Stadium. So I decided to buy this because I wanted a microphone that didn't need any attachment or connection to my phone. This one is a bit kind of like old tech, but I think it's quite a good thing, good product to do a review. This one is a voice tracer by Philips. By the standard, this is actually an audio recorder here. This one is, I think in the past, the older generation used this for classroom study, especially on lecture. They want to record what their lecturers will be saying. In those days, they don't have smartphone, so they've been using this. So it is that type of product. If you can look here, it tells us the spec. Number one, the connectivity, headphone line output 25mm, USB, micro USB, storage. Built-in storage is 8GB, recording formats in WAV / PCM, AD, PCM. Bitrate 384 kbps. Debit binaire is 1 to 5 kbps and bitrate is 32 kbps. So sample rate is 8 kHz. Recording mode in LP, ADC, PCM, and etc. They have other things, and the system operation can be used mostly on the Windows and also for Mac. So it is best used for notes, the classroom notes. If you're recording this, with the giving 5-star here, and they have interviews 4-star, so I think good enough for me to use it for my interview. A lecture is 3-star because if it's a lecture that quite far, I think the noise will cut out. Interview is 4-star, so bring me to try this stuff, and I think it's quite good. For music is 3-star, and for meeting 3-star. I mean, in those days, people, when they have ideas, they want this kind of audio recording, or Philips call it as voice tracer. This is, I don't know, maybe they trademark this, but it's quite a good thing that it didn't need a built-in battery and also a connection to smartphone, but it can use by a bit like an old format gadget, but it can be connected by USB, PC link via USB. Easy one-touch recording. A bit old school here, and have PCM recording, PCM format, and built-in 8GB, as I said just now. And also with this one, you need to use a AAA battery. I think it didn't need a heavy duty type of AAA, just a normal one could do the job well. Number one in profession dictation. I'm not sure, this one is, maybe they try to claim something, but not sure any of those. So this one is maybe in the Dutch language, especially Philips from the Netherlands. Correct me if I'm wrong. At the back, you have this easy recording one touch with this record button, the red color, and then they have easy and intuitive, lightweight, and also PC connectivity. So let's try to unbox it, try to use it. I use it a few times just to test it, not really for heavy usage yet. Since my interview was cancelled, they sent me a message saying the hierarchy didn't want any interview before they reopened the stadium. So I was quite disappointed because I bought this just to make a good first impression during the interview. You can scan here for product information in PDF and etc. etc. So it is very simple kind of product. You can here, you can remove it, which is easy built-in attach, and you put in the battery at the same position. Usually when you put battery, it is the opposite way, but this one is at the same position. Then you have this year, month, date, mode. You can push the menu to change any of this, and on off you need to slice, so you need to push it down. I'll show you later. This one is where you record it, and below it there's a small speaker, something like that, to listen back to what you have recorded. Here is the other session. You can have one session and second session, third, and so forth. That means your recording. When you want to listen it, you can, the sound will appear. So you can when you push the button, the first recording, second recording, third recording, fourth recording, and fifth recording. So below here is where the sound will come out. So basically this is what they provide in the box. So in the logo box here have this instruction, simple quick start guide, the audio recorder, USB cable, and 2 AAA battery from Philips. So other than that, you can download this, and later on you can read all the details, etc, etc, etc. So here is what they also give, is a warranty actually. It's a warranty, and inside the box there's a plastic insert box where you can see here 3 compartments, the cable, 2 battery, and also the audio recorder. So this is an audio recorder, very small. Why I'm interested to get them is because it is small, and then you can put your lanyard here, and then you can just wear it like an ID. So it's easy to carry, it's lightweight, and I think it's quite handful. Especially I didn't want it to connect with phone like the other wireless microphone. This could be another alternative if I'm doing my work. I can carry this everywhere. So let's put the battery first. Put the battery. Yes, and like this. So how to open it, how to start it, to switch on it is you need to. So once you put in the battery, I think it's good to switch on. See the button here? It's number 1 is where the USB will be attached. Number 2 is hold, on or off. I mean, hold is where you want to turn it off, but actually you pause it. So if you want to turn it on, the simple direction or instruction is to pull down this button and hold it a bit like this. You hear the beep, it is on. So it is A, you can see that there's an E inside the folder, and then number 1 is where the reference of this audio file is, and repeat, and also the battery. I mean, battery is still full charge. I haven't used it heavy duty yet, except for simple testing. So I have folder here where the A is here, and then is a delete button, play, pause, and record. It's where you go to the other files, backward and forward, and also stop. So here you have index and menu. When you write this, you can, it's a bit like this. You can, when you you press menu, it go lock. Then they have volume when if you want to listen, because they have a speaker at the back. This is where you listen to your recorded audio, and here is where you where the microphone where they recorded your voice, what do you call this, voice recorder. So let's try. I've done sample the other day. I want to make video about this stadium, Shah Alam Stadium, but haven't finished that video yet. This is what I recorded the other day. You can hear it. I think the voice recorded are quite okay.
Map of Malaysia, consisting peninsula and also the Borneo states of Sarawak and Sabah.
So that's what I recorded the other day. It's not edited yet. I tried it, but I think the voice is quite okay. The price of this audio tracer, if you buy it online, you can get it below 200 ringgit. But I bought this at the IT store, or IT in my town, KL. It's 220 ringgit. So most likely like $50 more or less. But I think it's quite a small audio recorder. You consider that you put it on your palm, is a bit like an old Nokia phone. Smaller than that. I don't know. I don't remember what's cellular phone as big as this, but this is quite a small one. You can put that little attachment tail rope to your lanyard, so you can carry like this all the time. So when you want to use it, you just press this button, so you can record it at any session or free time. This is also good for someone who a musician. They want to track their idea, when we get a rap artist, or even like me, film enthusiast, someone who create film or content creator. I need to have an idea all the time. Sometimes the idea pop up. This is what I'm looking for, because my problem with phone is that sometimes I recorded that file, sometimes I forgot where I put it. Number one. Number two, I need to send it to cloud service like online. So that's what I'm not prefer that. Something I'm not prefer these days, because too many files to look at. When I'm looking back or search that file back, sometimes it's missing. I prefer this one because it's easy to attach. You can, after you get those ideas, like it's a bit like camera, where you have a built-in, then you just transfer it to your PC or your laptop. So I think it's quite a handy audio recorder. It's cheap and also small in size. I think it grew on me, and it is quite handy. If you like to try this, I put a link later on my bio, or below this video in their box, so that you can try to get them. So that's it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and share, and hopefully see you guys in the next review. Ciao.